My name's Katie Teague and welcome to our series Primary Music Basics. This is the second part of the Once a Man Fell in a Well song activities. In this video we're going to be working a little bit more with pitch and then we're going to be getting the children to play the song on classroom instruments. This is the song, in the music notes. Once a man fell in a well, splish splash splosh he sounded. If he hadn't fallen in, he would not have drowned. When we talked about whether this song had high or low bits, some people said to me it went from low to high, then low to high, then low to high, and then high to low. So watch me if you can. So, now I'm going to do this. Once is going to be my feet, is going to be my legs, man is going to be my tummy, fell is going to be my shoulders, in, well is going to be my head. You ready? From the beginning, so what are we starting on, feet or head? Feet. Well done. 4, off we go. Once a man fell in a well, splish splash splosh he sounded. If he hadn't fallen in, stay there, he would not have drowned. Should we do a bit faster? Yeah. That's a very, very good point. Let's stay at this pace one more time, then we'll go as fast as we can, because it's always fun. Off we, in fact, can someone else sing? Off we go. Who can sing that for me? Yes, lovely lady at the back. Yeah. Once a man fell in a well, splish splash splosh he sounded. If he hadn't fallen in, he would not have drowned. That was amazing. Thank you so much for that lovely start to our singing. That was wonderful. By reinforcing the shape of the melody on our bodies, we're giving the children added information for success on instruments. They can sing the song, they know it goes from low to high, low to high, low to high, high to low. They can then put this information onto the glockenspiel. They'll be going from a lower note to a higher note, from a lower note to a higher note, from a lower note to a higher note, from a higher note to a lower note. Let's see how they get on. Right, year 4. These are glockenspiels, okay? And they have their own beater inside. I have given you the letters for the lowest note and the highest note, okay? So the lowest note is C. Once a man fell in a well. I'm not going to give you any more of the notes, but I want you to see if you can work out how to play it. I bet you can, because we've worked out so far that it goes from low to high, low to high, low to high, high to low, and it goes in steps. Okay, I think we have enough for everyone. Is that right? Yeah. Wow, okay. I've never been in a school that has a complete set of glockenspiels for the whole class. It was amazing. I've always had to share pitched instruments. Large xylophones can have 2 children on them, chime bars, boom whackers, anything that's pitched. If you only have a few chime bars, you can set up drones so they can all play C, 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 C. Be imaginative, use the resources you have, it will be successful. All right, amazing, very, very good. I already heard some people trying to work it out, which is fantastic. So I want you to work, you can work with your partner, that's absolutely fine. You can stand your little glockenspiel up on the little legs underneath if you want to. If you don't have to, you can just have it on your lap. We're starting on what letter? C. And what's our highest note we're going to use? G. G. Okay, let's go. Go, go. Some of you might be thinking they were playing instruments when Katie was talking and explaining the task. It was very low level. I don't mind this. It's really hard to not play an instrument when it's in front of you. Try it with a group of adults and you'll see. All right, year 4. I would like to hear if anyone feels that they can play it. Don't worry if you don't feel you can play it just yet. I won't have time to hear everybody today, but I'm going to start off by hearing you, young lady. Would you mind playing for us? So everyone show amazing listening. Did you get it right? Yeah! I asked for another child to offer to play here, but there was a loud crackle on the audio, so that's why we jumped straight in. Very, 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 very good. You played all of the key notes. I'm really, really impressed. You did C, G, C. Fantastic. Well done. Could you choose a young man? Fantastic. Give him a round of applause. And can you choose another young man? Amazing work, well done. So there's a real variety of interpretation and performance here. We've got children that can play the melody straight away, can play it really, really fast. Then you've got some children that are playing the low and the high notes, which is great, and I really celebrated that child because they are using the information that they have, which is what's written on the board, the fact that we've talked about going from low to high. They just haven't joined all the dots yet, but that's fine. This is their first time of playing it. This could have been their first time of playing the glockenspiel. I'm not sure, but they still had a go and they were still brave enough to play. Brilliant. From an assessment point of view, I would be thinking, okay, I've got some children here that can play it straight away. I'm going to see if they can play it backwards while the rest of the class plays it in the normal way. Things like that to just challenge them. Or I'd ask them to go and get another instrument and to make up a drone accompaniment, or an ostinato, a pattern, a repeated pattern to go underneath our song while the other children learn to play. For those children that are finding the melody really hard, I might put them as well on that repeated pattern. That'd be a real confidence boost for them. Why don't you go and work with so-and-so? They got the melody really right as well. You can create a new pattern together. They maybe can stay on one note with a bit more confidence. I could also take a group off to the side and just get them to practice do, re, mi, fa, so, 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 over and over and over again. Encouraging the children to sing as well will mean that they'll start to think about what they can hear when they're playing and what they're singing. Is it the same? Is it different? How can I change that? How can I make it better? All of this is great in the moment feedback, changing the situation then and there to make a more musical outcome, which means that they can progress with your curriculum with more success. What I do to kind of close out this section is to ask for everyone to play it again together. And I ask them to play it a little bit slower. This just means that everyone can have a go again, can think about what they've heard, think about what they have to do. And if it was my class in a different situation, I might go over to a select group of children and just sit and play it with them. I'd like everyone to play together this time. I'm going to play it a little bit slower. I'm going to sing the song. If you can sing and play at the same time, then you're a pop star, because that's what pop stars do. So see if you can do that. And if you're not quite sure, then I'd just like you to play C, 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 C in the rhythm that we've learned, okay? So there's lots of options. You can sing and play, you can play, or you can play what we call a drone. C, 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 C. So everyone ready? Beats on their heads like insects.
I'm an alien.
That's fine, alien or insect, don't worry. Okay, ready? So I want you to hover one beater over your seat to show that we're ready. Oh, we're not playing. Wait. Out of all silence comes music. 1, 2, off we go. Once a man fell in love, little bell sounded. If you had to fall in, that's fantastic. I love what you did. You used both C's in your drone with the correct rhythm. That was amazing. What a lovely idea. So there you have it. One little song. We've helped the children improve their singing and to sing on pitch. We've taught them about notation and got them practicing writing Western notation. They've played the song. They've orally discriminated when they've been playing correctly or incorrectly, and they've had a great time. Good fun.